Where we had left off, Corey and I had just scouted out a secret LZ deep in the woods of southern Arkansas. Here we go from there.
I give up. I surrender. Throw in the towel. I'm never gonna be as good as Brittany Shaw.
Bow to your lord. Yes, that's right.
You may think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna take a word. So hold, kiss me, baby. Give me kisses that shake the world.
So we did some camping last night here at Lake Columbia.
And then you have one private investigator.
I'll get back to that in a moment. It looks like there are going to be pilots descending on this area today. Magnolia Municipal Airport is the rally point. We're gonna fly, man. We're gonna do motor flying, and there's gonna be tow machines. Yeah, we're gonna feel it out. I've got to go back toward the house and get some extra gear. Heard that they needed tow bridles, splicing fids, and Jennifer requested bicycles. I'm gonna try to get that stuff together. I may grab a shower while I'm there. Oh, damn, every time. So I'm gonna go get that stuff together. So I need to put this parachute in a container. I've got a couple of different ones here. Got this lap mount. That's the one I've used for years and years, but this one came with the Parajet. It zips over on the side. I think I might try this one out just because I've got it here. So you wanna look at how it comes apart. I've never messed with this one, never read about it. Let's see, there's pins there, pins here. All this comes out. This hooks onto your diaper. Now I've got a diaper. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Let's try it out and see. Well, shoot, this one's hard connected though. The handles are proprietary, so it may come with one. Let's see. Open up. Oh yeah, it's already in a diaper. Way to go, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, she's all packed up, ready to go. Main riser, soft links. Ah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I got my risers installed. Hey, look at there, they came with rubber bands. That'll keep them secure on that beaner. I probably should I got an O-ring in here. I'm gonna go grab one. O-ring. I probably gonna need a bigger one. There we go, now we got it locked on. Yeah, that's proper O-ring placement. Hold your riser so it don't move around. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, it's numbered. 1, 2, 3. Of course, I didn't attach my handle yet. One of my favorite things to use to pack a reserve is weed eater string. Weed eater string works great. Or in this case, I've got that and a piece of paracord that I'm using to line up the holes. Can you hold that for me?
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Certainly.
Okay. I reckon you just zip it on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'll stick that on the old Maverick. Tie this in. Soft links. They're like carabiners, but stronger. That's how you tie these onto your harness with these.
Gotcha.
And with beaners or quick links, mullions, you got to have them certain orientation for them to take the load. Sideways they could break, but these they could take it in any direction and spin around or whatever.
Gotcha.
You just run that knot through there and bolt it. You got to run it around a time or two, and then use that little O-ring and zip it together. Put the little Velcro sleeve over it,
and you're good to go.
And they're there. They hold everything together. So that's that. So I don't have like a ton of time to vlog about this, but the situation is we've got cloud streets from the Louisiana state line all the way to Missouri. I've set up a tow paddock at Magnolia Municipal Airport. We acquired all the proper permissions from the commissioner and the airport manager, filed a no-tam. Everybody showed up. They're down here at the other end of the runway getting the tow machine ready. Figure we're gonna do it right off the taxiway like we do in Spring Hill. We got the wind crossing toward the field, so that's good. The drogue can fall out there. All obstacles are clear, all permissions are granted. The day doesn't look like the best day. There's enough wind that it's breaking the thermals. They're pretty broken up. probably buoyancy to shear is right around 50%. Looks like basically half of them are getting broken. But it is sunshiny and the winds are supposed to slow down. That means that if we can get up and establish a climb, the lift should sort itself out. We should get good lift later in the day. It's still a little bit early. It's probably noon. 1 to 4 o'clock is really the money-making time of the day around here when everything really shapes up nice. But they're taking shape in the distance. The clouds are getting taller, less shredded, more shape to them. It's still not anything super beautiful, but there are cloud streaks stretching into the distance, so it's enough to give it a try. I'm gonna change my gear a little bit. Today I'm going to fly my old D-Lite 2 harness with the Xeno. I've never put it in that configuration. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just fly the race harness. Yeah, I don't see myself doing a lot of hiking today. Famous last words, right? I'll just fly the gear. I mean, it's already hooked up. I brought it with the intentions of doing it this past week, but we never got an opportunity to do any mountain flying for the whole week. Yeah, what a bust. But everybody's fiending out. We got people come over from Dallas, Oklahoma, from Arkansas, from Louisiana. Good turnout. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff sorted the way I want it. Might go ahead and switch it over. I got nothing but time, right? Nothing but time. Just a straight up pro tip, if you want to learn how to fly the day correctly, watch these guys right here. If you fly like they fly, you tend to do very, very well. Look at how they turn, look at the angle that they go up. Watch how far they push into the wind, how quick they turn downwind. You can see what the air's doing by watching the birds. It's such a useful tool. If you've got birds thermaling right where you're fixing to fly, again, take everything into account. The way the clouds look, the way the birds are moving, the way you feel gust hitting you on the ground. All this stuff is important.
Alright, driver's ready. Go. We have no pressure.
Uh-oh. Situation update. Tow machine broke. One-way bearings, shit.
Pilot is ready. Go, go, go.
Cravat on your right. Right tip.
Right tip. Good, right tip. Shake that right tip out when you can.
There it is. Almost. There we go. It's getting him up. Britain failed to connect. I think there was a tow machine failure and he had to release early. I'm not exactly sure on that. I was setting up whenever he was on his tow, so I don't know. When the wind comes up, it might flip it over.
It's got no wind down here, and Kyle can't forward. He can only reverse.
Oh, don't say that.
Okay, he can forward launch a regular wing, but he can't forward launch the Xeno.
That's right. Here, let me go forward then. Let's try that.
Kyle's set up for a forward launch. He's going to try it. You guys are going to have to really hammer it to get him up. Hang on just a minute. We're going to get everything ready, and then we'll call you. Got no wind. We at least need a little bit of a puff, but we're sitting on nothing right now.
Is he set up for a forward?
That's affirmative, and when I tell you to go, you'll have to hammer it because we don't have much.
Hey, if they want to go, I'm ready.
Okay, Kyle says he's ready. Hammer down. Looks good, looks good. Go, go, go. He's not getting any altitude, Rob. He must be in a sync cycle. We'll get him into a thermic cycle. Here we go.
I just want to stop here and tell you about what a good connection looks and sounds like. If you listen closely, you'll hear my Vario pick up the beeps, like it'll get a faster frequency, a higher pitch. That means that I'm hitting extra lift outside of what the tow is actually producing. And as soon as I hear that drop off, I disconnect and turn around and try to get into that.
Oh, there it is. There it is right there. Well, yeah, I mean they'll hit it with the slack. I just want to make sure all my stuff's right over here. I tell them go.
Power's ready. Go, go, go.
Round 2. Fight.
And no.
I'm going for release. Come on, come on. Bomb run. Damn. It was up there, but I couldn't get it. Oh well. I was turning in something and I'm climbing, and then I made a turn, it was gone. That's just how broken days are, man. You're in it and then you make one turn and it's gone. Mr. Christian is off. Britain is up. I've bombed twice. The second one I don't really count as a bomb. I did turn in some lift for a little while. It's about 10-minute flight. All right, we're go, go, go.
Pilot's ready. Go, go, go.
Final round. Fight.
And no.
There's the lift. Right about where I started, wasn't it? I give up. I surrender. Throw in the towel. I'm never gonna be as good as Britton Shaw, no matter how many times I bomb. No, guys, there's lift. Like you said, there's lift out there. It's just broken. It's broken. It's hard to wrangle. You make some turns and then nothing. Then you make a few more and then there's nothing. If you can connect on a good one, then I had a good release. I immediately started climbing. Your turn, Christian. Enjoy. Kylo's finished. I quit this stuff. Got a Xeno for sale. And a race harness.
That's like quitting crack.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the first one was 8 minutes. That one was 12. Moving up, moving up. It's like I told myself a while ago. Got nothing else to do. This tow machine here. Got some stuff. Why not? But I'm hot now. Well, that's that.
So my initial prediction was right. It was broken quite a bit today. I struggled to get up. The climbs that I had vanished right beneath my eyes. There was nothing there to replace them. So the thermals were broken. If you're gonna fly on a broken day, you've got to start out on a lucky connection. You got to get one that's strong enough or sustained enough that you get some real altitude. And from there you can sort of hop amongst the, if you can get to where you're cloud surfing, then, or cloud hopping, if you're flying the clouds, you're high enough. If you're flying the ground on a broken day, the chances of success are not that much. Britton got a lucky connection. Robert told me that he felt it come by when he was towing up, and Robert said, oh my God, this is gonna be a good one. So he did well. See what the rest of the crew is gonna do. Get the scoop on this new tow machine. Yeah, Flying Burger, that's where we're going.
The Flying Burger?
The Flying Burger.
We're gonna fly some burgers out the RV park. You need to come out there.
Oh yeah?
Mount Vernon RV
Mount
Park.
Vernon, yeah. So kind of the post-flight debrief from today, post-flights debrief. Britton was the only one who got up and out of there, and that was only after a couple of tries. It was just broken. The day was broken. What that means, the thermals get sheared by the winds. They're not strong enough to stay together. That's why we always look at the buoyancy to shear. That's why I always look at the buoyancy to shear. I like it when the thermals are mostly buoyant. Today it was like half and half. It was like they were half buoyant, half sheared. So there was some good ones mixed in with some bad ones, and that was just the way the sky looked like as far as the clouds and all the readings. You know, they kind of caught the predictions right in this particular case. Just not optimal. It's good practice. I'm glad I did it. Every time you do a flight, you get a little better. But I thought I would shoot a little vlog, a little post-flight. I'm tired. I'm so tired that I skipped motor flying. I've been traveling hard. I got up early again this morning. I've been getting up early every day. I think it just caught up to me. I ate some crawfish, drank some beers, and I'm fixing to get a shower and go to bed, but I thought I would ride around my unicycle and digest just a little bit. Check out the sunset from the edge of the lake here. So I hope you like that. Again, big thanks to all the Patreon supporters. Didn't know you guys like these videos that much. So yeah, this bud's for you. Much love, y'all. Kyle out.
So kiss me, baby. Give me kisses and shake.
Why does he do that?
Because I'm his master.